Hey, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Anyway, so I got a new reading, a new message for you guys today. Whoever this finds, I think whoever this message may find is kind of having a good time right now. Either they are already have had something very positive happen to them, or it's going to happen really soon. Because from the cards that I can see out here, that something that is really emotionally fulfilling, like a love connection or any connection, even a friendship, a friend, a family member, something that really fills your cup. I get a lot of watery energy of Cancer and Pisces, maybe I would say, where someone offering you something that brings you joy or happiness, or someone just filling your cups, or I even see this image of you're at a park and it's like a bright sunny day, and you and your family, your kids, or maybe you're the kid, I don't know, could be a core memory of yours from when you were growing up, maybe. But basically, a family that's having a very happy day at a park, and it's a bright and sunny day, and they're creating this core memory in their life, right? And the funny thing about these memories is the feelings that they carry for us. It's kind of like nostalgia, but I'm not sure if nostalgia is more of a negative feeling or not, but it's like a very positive, a very sweet nostalgia. Let me put it that way, nostalgia. But it's the ice cream of nostalgia, right? We all have, hopefully, most of us have some memories like that, which we cherish uh, forever into our lives, right? So that's the kind of energy I'm getting here. Something starting new, which brings you that kind of emotional fulfillment, right? Usually what brings us emotional fulfillment of this kind is, I think, love relationships is one of it, or even just feeling really understood and seen by somebody. That's it need not be a romantic connection, so something like that, because emotions usually involve people, right? So yeah, that's what you're getting first. Your cups are being filled, my dear friends, which is great. And there's a lot of cups, right? So we have the ace and the 10 of cups over here. So definitely I see something coming, a full cycle, right? An idea which can take you across the horizon, right? Something you see the potential of something which can go a long way, right? It could be a person you met. Like I said, I keep saying person because I'm not sure of anything else. Could be a business idea, or an idea which is related to a creative pursuit, something that you like to do, something that brings you that kind of joy, right? So what I'm seeing out here is there has been a moment, or there's been an experience, or you're going through one, or either it's going to happen really soon, right? I'm not able to really tell exactly where we are on the timeline, but some event of that kind is about to happen. Or let's just say, for the sake of saying, it's happening right now, and you're meeting somebody, or you're getting an idea where you see not only a current fulfillment of your emotional requirements, but also you see potential in that blossoming into something so beautiful that you'll have to be dreaming to experience something like that, is what you think. But no, it's happening for you guys, okay? Whoever this finds. And then, now that we know what we're dealing with, right? We're dealing with something really good today, so I'm glad. Anyway, the next thing we're going to look at is like, there is a sense of right. So there is a sense of looking into the future, okay? Looking far away from where you are, and the vision that is in front of you is vast, okay? It's empty space. You don't really see structure in front of you, but that's what you're thinking about, right? You want that structure, you want to create it, and to create that structure in the area in front of you, right, where you're looking into, where your dreams and your visions are coming to life. You're also kind of thinking about how you want it. You want to orchestrate it the way you want it, right? So there is a sense of a doership, where you're trying to take control of the situation, and you kind of want to manipulate it, or you want to create it the way you want it, right? So there is a sense of you involving it from the point of view of someone who's trying to do it themselves, right? They are involved heavily in the outcome of this thing, right? It's not something that happens to you, but you are also actively a factor which determines the outcome of this. I'm trying to think of something I can give as an example if that's not clear. But right, let's say you meet somebody who you really like, and you see a great potential in them, but you don't just want to wing it, right? You kind of want to establish those things right away, and you're kind of in the process of, oh, what is it that really stands out to me where I see a long-term potential in this connection, and you want to lay out the bricks. You want to bring, maybe you want to talk it out with them, and you want to bring them in, collaborate with them, and you want to oh right, I get it now. You want to involve the other person too. You want to bring them in on the dream. So if it is a romantic person, or if it is a person and human connection, oh hell, why just sorry, I mean, oh heck, why just human? Even an animal connection, anything, right? A connection, right? You kind of want to bring the other side of it into it. I'm rambling, aren't I? Sorry, but you get it, right? So if it was a human connection, you are wanting, or you are on the process of bringing the other person into the structure. Mm, you're taking that effort of bringing them into this vision of yours, right? You have the vision, you see the potential, you see the spark, and you see the long term potential. Now you're going out there holding their hand, and you're bringing them inside this bubble of yours, because uh, this bubble, or this thing only exists because they are there, because they are the correct energy, right? It could be anything. I'm saying it could be your hobby, it could be a job, it could be anything that brings you the kind of emotional fulfillment that that these beautiful memories that you cherish bring for you. Okay, that's the gist of it. So there is a sense of action that's being taken, or you're going to take, right? We don't care about timelines for now, but you get the idea, right? Of collaborating. So the cards that are here are three of wands and two of wands, right? So there is action, there is going after your desires, and the desire being involving them into this image, into this vision of yours, right? Which is great. So I'm happy for you, whoever this is, right? So that's a good, that's actually one of the most healthiest things to do when you have such a vision, right? You want to take steps into building a structure for it, and you want to involve the people who could be potentially uh, the whole reason for this dream to be fulfilled. uh, you need them. It takes two to cuddle, let's say, right? So you got to lay the groundwork, and you also have to work on executing the vision, right? So it's good. It's a little bit of work, but action is required in existence to get matter to move. So it's all fine. To cap it all off, I also see more of the watery energy, very bluish, I would say, right? There's cups being fulfilled. In fact, it's overflowing, right? Certainly overflowing, you can say. And there's some form of celebration out there too. Okay, like a marriage, or it could be like a promotion, right? Or you being just recognized for the activity that you're doing, or like your efforts to collaborate with this person, or with whatever this thing that brings you the kind of emotional fulfillment that we've been talking about, right? uh, there I see success, I see it working out, and I see it healing some stuff in you, which results in more growth, right? It's not just healing for the sake of healing, but it's healing so that it can form a new layer of whatever skin or whatever is required, right? And it need not even be healing, it could just be growth straight up. You're just evolving. And it's a very positive thing that I see with the Six of Wands and the Star card. So there's certainly a lot of positive news coming your way, right? or it could already be underway. Whoever this message finds, do let me know like how much of this resonates, because I mean, I'd love to know, right? A marriage, an engagement, celebration, a promotion, you name it, you know. But there's a lot of success and there's a lot of appreciation for uh, coming your way and tracing back, right? So the whole picture ties up so beautifully, where it says you going and finding your emotional fulfillment, you're filling your cups, and you're seeing the spark, right? The potential, the spark. See, sparks don't necessarily mean the entire story, but from the spark, you also see the long term potential. You see the forever, what is that? The happily ever after in theory. You see it in an idea. You see it in a moment of epiphany or whatever that thing, that spark, right? You see the happily ever after with whatever it is that brings you that emotional fulfillment, right? And from there, you are moving on to a place of finding structure in obtaining it, including the other party if there is one, right? Whichever way resonates for you. But there is a sense of planning for the future and creating the structure that you would like to have, right? It could involve, and that could certainly involving the other person or the other party, right? I know I'm rambling, I'm sorry, but I hope I made my point. And then lastly, to cap it all off, to summarize again, it's a celebration kind of energy, right? Where you marriage is the easiest way for me to tell it. Like no matter what happens, usually marriages are really happy, right? And everybody is like all celebrating and in a good mood. It could be like a promotion or like a company event, right? Company party, like your entire team's getting like applauded, maybe like something like that. But there's recognition for the work, for the efforts that you've put. So, yay, good job. I hope. Congratulations, I guess I should say. And there's a lot of recognition and popularity, fame, success, whatever. Anyway, that was your reading, your message. I hope this resonated, because if it does, you're a really lucky person, or you're just going through a wonderful time. So I'm really happy I was able to get a message like this. So yeah, man, thank you for watching. If you did, great. I wish you the best, and I hope you are showered with all the good things possible in life and even beyond life. We don't know. Okay, bye for now.